She was found wandering alone, barefoot, confused, and muttering words that sounded like no known language on Earth. Doctors thought it was trauma. Linguists called it impossible. But what if it was something far stranger? In 2010, a woman woke up in a remote psychiatric ward in Norway. She had no identification, no memory of how she got there, and no ability to speak any known human language. What followed was a baffling case that would grip linguists, psychologists, and even conspiracy theorists, and to this day, remains unsolved. This is the haunting case of the Xenoglossy Woman. She was first discovered in a wooded area near Bergen, cold, dehydrated, and wearing clothes that didn't match the climate or the region. Locals thought she might be a lost tourist, but when authorities arrived, they quickly realized something was off. She couldn't answer simple questions. She didn't respond to English, or Norwegian, or any of the common European tongues. But she was speaking, fluently, confidently, just not in any language anyone could recognize. They brought in translators from over a dozen countries. From Basque to Estonian, from Hungarian to Romani. Nothing matched. Nothing made sense. Her syntax was clean. Her tone consistent. She wasn't rambling, she was communicating. But to whom? Doctors initially suspected a severe case of trauma-induced aphasia, or perhaps a rare psychiatric disorder. But her brain scans came back normal. No lesions, no trauma, no signs of injury. Just a perfectly functioning brain, speaking a language no one had ever heard before. Linguists were called in. They recorded hours of her speech, analyzing phonetic patterns and sentence structure. One expert from the University of Oslo said, "It's not gibberish. It has consistent grammar. It's almost constructed." Another cryptically described it as something between a lost ancient tongue and a fabricated dialect. Conspiracy theories started swirling. Some claimed she was a victim of a secret military experiment. Others believed she might be speaking a dead language, something ancient, forgotten, something that was never meant to return. But one theory chilled investigators to their core. The term is xenoglossy, the sudden ability to speak or understand a language the individual has never studied or been exposed to. Historically, xenoglossy has been associated with religious possession, reincarnation, and even alien encounters. Cases like this have been reported before. In 1977, an American housewife began speaking fluent Swedish during hypnosis, a language she'd never studied. In India, a child was found speaking an extinct dialect after a lightning strike. But in every case, the language existed. It could be traced. Translated. This one couldn't. Was it a forgotten tongue from an ancient civilization? A product of a split personality? Or something else entirely? Some whispered that the woman wasn't speaking a different language, but from a different place. Authorities tried to identify her through fingerprints, facial recognition, dental records, nothing matched. Interpol got involved. Her photo was circulated in over 40 countries. No family. No missing person reports. It was as if she had materialized from nowhere. For months, she remained under psychiatric observation. And then, she stopped speaking altogether. Total silence. Not even her made-up language. Just vacant eyes and a blank expression. Some say she was medicated into silence. Others believe she knew something and was forced to forget. Then, one day, she vanished. One morning, the hospital reported she had left the premises. No witnesses. No security footage. The room was locked from the inside. Her clothes were folded neatly on the bed. Gone. To this day, no one knows where she went. No confirmed sightings. No new recordings of the strange language. Just fragments of audio and the memory of a mystery that science still can't explain. We think we know the world. We map languages, study the brain, catalog every species. But then, someone appears, who doesn't fit. A woman with no name. No past. And a voice that may never be understood. Was she a victim? A messenger? Or something far more unsettling? Until her voice is heard again, the mystery of the Xenoglossy Woman remains unsolved. If you found this story chilling, hit the like button and subscribe for more unsettling mysteries and dark histories. Drop your theory in the comments. Who was she, and what language was she really speaking? Thanks for watching, and remember, some voices aren't meant to be understood.